Hi, Brave friends. Today we're chatting about how to deal with people who give you a nickname that you do not like, people who misname you, or who make rude comments about you when you see them. I know that this is something we all have experienced. One of the things that one of our girls in the Brave Tribe shared is your reaction will impact how long this nickname is used. Because if you have a big reaction, that is reinforcing and makes another person feel powerful. They have power over your emotions and how you are responding. One thing that we all can try to do is minimize our outward reaction that we have when someone calls us something that we do not like, especially if this is a person that is not a friend. If this is a person that is simply a classmate, maybe this person is known to be someone who picks on others, or it's a group that is a clique and they're trying to keep people out of the group or feeling not involved in the group. We definitely don't want to respond to those people. However, if you are in a situation where someone is using a nickname and it is a friend, it is appropriate and important to let that friend know that you don't like that nickname. That hurts you, that you don't want friends to use. Several of you shared that your family has nicknames that are important to you or that were nicknames from when you were young, but then hearing them at school used by others feels like a violation. So when it's your friend group, letting them know, I always think it's best to approach this with one person and to say in a very kind way, hey, you may not realize, but it really hurts my feelings when you call me by that nickname in front of our friends. I don't like others to know that. And I am so lucky that you know my nickname and that you're part of my inner circle that can call me that. But I would appreciate if we only use that when we're alone together and that you don't do that in the larger group. That is helping your friend understand what makes you feel cared for, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel respected. And a good friend should be able to honor that. Sometimes a friend might feel a little defensive at first, but when we share that it's something that makes us feel uncomfortable and we're using our I messages to communicate to others and to set that boundary. I sometimes use the analogy of scales in interactions. There's an energetic exchange that happens, which can make our scale go up, where we feel maybe a little bit more powerful, or sometimes things that happen that make us feel energetically less than. And that's the thing we want to watch when people are using those nicknames, or perhaps it's someone that always brings up a topic that is uncomfortable or something that maybe you were known for when you were younger that they continue to bring up now. Some of the strategies to use when these situations are happening, sometimes humor, laughing and taking it and making it part of your strength. I have a client who's very petite. She's in high school, and people continually talk about how small she is. She is at a school where she has been in school with these people since she was in kindergarten. And she's just so tired of people making comments about how tiny she is. But she has decided to own it. She does not let that bother her when she's with that person. She'll say things like, good things come in small packages. So if there is someone who is calling you by a name that you do not like, and if it feels as if they are more powerful, more popular, more well liked by other peers, the best course of action is to ignore them. This is a harassing behavior that is intended to make you feel less than, to make you feel embarrassed, that talks about your body, your religion, your gender. It is important that you find the adult that is in charge and that you communicate that to that adult. You deserve to go to school and feel safe, to be able to focus on the information that is being taught and not feel so heightened and worried that someone is going to call you a name that is embarrassing or upsetting or hurtful. So, if that is happening where you are being harassed and you've been trying to ignore it and it's escalating, you do need to seek out those adults who are in a position of power. That may be your classroom teacher, it might be the counselor, it may be the principal or the dean of students. You might want to ask your parents for help in having them go with you. If you are being harassed, the other thing that you can do is document on a piece of paper at home the different things that are happening. Write down the dates, write down who it is that is saying something that is inappropriate and what they are saying. This is information that you then can take to the school to help them see the severity of the situation that you're experiencing so they know how best to get involved to help support you. You are so unique, so beautiful, so smart, so caring. You do not deserve to be minimized, to be made fun of, but we know that this happens. I hope you feel empowered to stand in your power, to use your voice, to advocate for yourself, and to show up with kindness and treat others the way you want to be treated. If you are going through a challenge right now, if there is a friendship problem going on that you need some support, reach out. Please put something in our community page. Please send me an email to laura@thebravegirlproject.com. This is a way that I can help give you some advice. This is also a way that you can get some advice and support from all the other beautiful, brave girls in our tribe. With that, sweet friend, continue to live life bravely. I cannot wait to see you this coming Sunday. Take care.